Shane Watson here for PSV Sports. I'm lucky enough to be joined by British champion Bradley Skeete. How are you, Bradley?
All good, mate. Yeah, good.
Good. Obviously, you've got your British title defence against Shane Singleton coming up.
Yeah.
And this is a bit of a different one to compare with because obviously you fought Sam Eggington, beat Sam Eggington. Shane Singleton fought Sam Eggington. He obviously lost to Sam Eggington. He got knocked out by Sam Eggington. Do you take anything away from those fights?
I don't really look at it like that. I know it's like he beat him, I beat Sam, sort of thing. But it's got to look at it like I lost to Gavin, Sam stopped Gavin. It's just one of them. It's like that. But yeah, going into fight the way I dealt with Sam and the way Sam dealt with him, then obviously I'm going to take confidence from that. But it's the styles that make a fight. So yeah, I'll just see what he's got, and then I think I'm levels above him anyway. So I'm looking to do a good job in it.
Obviously, you were scheduled to fight before with Shane Singleton. What actually stopped that? Was it the draw he had? He had a draw, didn't he?
Well, yeah. We got scheduled originally October. He was meant to fight, and then it got postponed till November. The show got changed till November. He went ahead and still boxed on the October date and got a draw, and then he pulled out the fight with me in November with an injury. Then ever since then it's just been changed and messed around. I've seen people on the internet pointing the finger at me like it's me changing the dates. It's nothing to do with me. Yeah. I'm not boxing, I'm not getting paid. So it's then got changed to May the 6th, then May the 20th, now it's 2nd of June. So yeah, it's all looking like going ahead now.
And obviously, is this the last defence of your title before you went outright?
No, I've got one more. Well, I've got one more. So this is my second defence, and then I've got one more after.
And this is the mandatory, right?
This is my mandatory.
So if your next one's a voluntary, you get it outright anyway.
Yeah. That's my three successful.
A lot of people say that obviously you're quite highly ranked in WBO.
Yeah.
They think like you're above British level, and you should just go for the world title now.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've stayed quite disciplined in the sense that you want to win the British outright and take it step by step. So
definitely.
Does that mean you want to go for the European title after that?
Well, if it's this, Eggington's fighting for it this weekend, so I'll be keeping a close eye on that. But if I'm ranked really high now, like I say with the WBO and the IBF, so if I can get these two fights at domestic level and win my British title outright, that's what I'll be looking to do. And then hopefully I can start getting some fights at world level and then moving on to a world title if that comes up.
Obviously, you fought on the big Matchroom show against Eggington. A lot of people put Eggington as a favourite, obviously because of his reckless come forward style.
Yeah.
But you made it look relatively quite easy by keeping simple boxing skills, you say. But since then, it's like he's gone on to fight Paulie Malignaggi, who's sort of fringe world, basically gateway to world title level. Yeah. And obviously, you've gone on to defend your British title. Does that frustrate you that he's had these big opportunities on big shows?
It don't frustrate me. I don't gauge myself on looking on his career. Like, I'm sure you don't engage yourself on looking on mine. But all what I can say is that, and the people looking in saying, oh, like look what you've done, look what he's done, sort of thing. You got to remember, I beat him for the British title, so he would be doing the same as me, trying to defend his British title and win that outright, just the same as I'm trying to do. He's had some good fights, he's moved on and had some good fights, like you say. He's beat Eggington Gavin, he's beat Paulie Malignaggi, now he's fighting for the European title. But if he'd have beat me, he'd be trying to win the British title outright. So he's got to do his thing, I've got to do mine.
What do you make of his opponent? I'm not sure if you know too much about Rodriguez, and do you think that's a tough fight for Sam Eggington? Yeah,
it's a tough fight. I look at every fight as being a tough fight, but he's the European champion, so yeah, he's got some good wins on his record. But I'm sure Sam will do the business and get that belt.
And also, how does it feel being a part of the Frank Warren segment? Obviously, you had Box Nation already. Now been added with BT Sport. Yeah. Is that like something that's really buzzing for the stable itself?
Yeah. Box Nation was doing well, and now they've joined up with BT Sport. The exposure for us boxers is going to be great. I've not boxed on a BT show yet, but they've only had a couple shows. But I'm looking forward to boxing on a BT show and getting that great exposure.
So when would you say let's say you get past the next British title shot, and obviously you defend your British title again, you want it outright. When would you say is possibly could be fighting an eliminator of some sort for the WBO?
I'm looking to get this defence out of the way, and then just get the third and final out of the way like pretty soon after, and then hopefully get a good meaningful fight by the end of the year, and then next year really crack on then.
Well, good luck with that, and thank you for the interview today.
Nice, mate. Thank you.
And we'll catch up with you ahead of fight week for the Brentwood Centre.
Cheers, thank you.